Hey there. How has everything been? How are you doing? Are you getting something out of life? Feel like alive? Or do you feel kind of like you need a little bit of a push to keep moving? Some days for me, it's like that. I wanted to put out this video for you today to share some stuff that I've come to understand, and I hope that you are as eager as I am to apply it in your life. This morning I looked at my to-do list, the same one that's been on my desk for about 3 weeks, and wished I could just let it fall off the edge, like some of my colleagues and I say. And I realized something important. We're all experts at wishing, right? We wish we worked out more. We wished we excelled in meetings and were better at dating. But usually those wishes just sit in our heads like an unfinished Netflix series. Don't just settle for the comfort of what if. Step into the thrill of what's next. My question is, are you a go-getter or are you getting got? When it comes to experiencing gains and enriching your life, in your finances, in your relationships, in your career, in your plans and dreams. Would you like to feel more in control of your life and have more fun in the area of life that you most focus on? There's this thing called WHOOP, and that's where it comes in. It stands for WOOP. It might sound like a celebration, but it's actually a pretty cool strategy created by Gabrielle Ottingen. Let's break it down. Here are the core concepts of the WOOP method. W stands for wish. You ask, what do you want to create in your life? The first O is for outcome. What's the best case scenario of achieving that? The second O is for obstacle. What will get in your way? How will you get in your way? And the P is for plan. What will you do with those obstacles when they arise? Sort of like if then. For example, let's say you wish to finally get to the gym 3 times a week. You imagine the outcome, feeling energized, your jeans fitting better, and feeling like a superhero. It feels great, right? But that's usually where we stop. We get a buzz at the start, and then we leave it there. Here's something anecdotal to let your mind chomp on and chew a while. Vision without execution is just pleasant dreaming. And that's the trap. We often forget about the obstacle. For most of us, it's 5 p.m. We're tired, hungry, and our coach is calling our name. Complete me. That's the reality. So someone like me needs a plan, something straightforward. Like, if I feel tired at my desk, then I'll eat my pre-packed snack and head straight to the gym before my mind talks me out of it. Boom. I've just outsmarted my own laziness. This approach works for bigger challenges too. For example, think about that important client meeting you want to ace. Your wish is to crush it, and the outcome is feeling like a pro. But what about the obstacle? It's often that We get busy with other things, push it back, or convince ourselves that we'll work on it later, leading us to procrastinate. Wrong P. So, the plan could be if it's 2 p.m. on the Tuesday, then I'm going to close my email for 1 hour to focus on my slides. No distractions, just me and the work. Let your dreams be your rest, and your actions be your journey. We can even use Whoop for vacations. We wish to relax, but an email notification might distract us. So, what's the plan? You might say, if I feel the urge to check my emails while I'm at the pool, then I'm going to jump in the water instead. It's hard to type when you're underwater, right? Dreams are whisperings of the heart. Action is a voice given to the soul. So here's my challenge to you. Don't just walk away from this thinking it was interesting. Take action based on a wish. Pick one thing: a job hunt, a date, a new habit, and find your if then. Let's stop wishing and start whooping. It does not do to dwell on dreams and forget to live. So, what's your plan for tomorrow? It's nice to have a way to organize and move ourselves forward. And so, it's also great to discover all these different ways that we can serve ourselves. And a part of the entrepreneurial spirit is doing research, book work, listening to programs, audio tapes, writing things down in your journal. Because some of those things that you capture, well, you can return to them later. And just in case you really would like to exercise what I shared in this video, I'll link later in the comments a direct Google to the Whoop method. And I would encourage you, as I always do, to check it out, because it may be proving in itself worth the read. Not only just for the entertainment, but for the way that it will change your life. Sometimes it's not a drastic change or a big thing that needs to happen. It's just a reorganization, a return to yourself and your plans, and giving yourself back that little bit of time that we talk about every once in a while. But now, maybe using that time to move yourself to another level. Please stay encouraged. I hope this seed grows a little bit in your life, and you're patient enough to see it to its fruit. Till then, my friend, be kind to yourself, and remember, I love you.